Hi guys, Jeff Clark, Sources Apprentice. This is the next in my Zero Profit Pile Challenge series of videos. If you don't know what that means, I've given myself a challenge to get my profit piles down to zero. And I don't expect to actually get them all the way down to zero, but I'm going to give it a really good effort. And primarily what I'm doing is, instead of aggressive sourcing like I usually do, I'm doing aggressive listing to really hammer out my profit piles. So instead of sourcing videos, I'm doing listing videos to teach you guys how I list some of the things I do. And today we are listing TVs. I say we because this is my lister, Corbin. Corbin says hello. Okay, so TVs. You guys know I do a lot of TVs if you follow me. A lot of people tell me they don't want to do TVs, and I don't blame them because they're big, they're heavy, they're bulky, they're a pain in the butt to list, they're a pain in the, even bigger pain in the butt to ship. So when I say TVs, I'm not talking flat screens. I'm talking these old CRTs, like the big boxy ones here. I find these at garage sales and estate sales and auctions all the time for just, you know, a couple bucks here and there. Frequently I get them for free. This TV here I got for free. And how much are we listing this one for, Corbin?
This one's like 80 bucks.
Like 80 bucks. That's free money, you guys. I got this for free. We're listing it for 80 bucks. Why do they sell so great? Because retro gamers, people that like the old games, like the old Nintendo here. This is Mario Kart on N64, right? The graphics don't show up the same on the flat screen, on the plasma screens. So these old CRTs are really valuable to retro gamers. So we put gaming in the title, and in the description we talk about retro gaming. And when Corbin shoots his pictures here, he puts Mario Kart right on the screen. Good job, Corbin.
Thanks.
Yeah. So these TVs, Corbin, tell me some of the prices that we've listed some of these for.
We've listed these. I'm about to list one in a second here for like 180.
180. You guys hear that? And that's another one I picked up for like, I don't know, probably $5, $10. I don't know. Might have gotten that one for free too. Now, another thing that we do is, you notice this one does not have a remote. So one thing we'll do is we will look on eBay to see if we can buy a remote for reasonably cheap. And if we can, we will include it in the listing because that adds a lot of value. You know, if you buy a remote for 20, you can probably add like 35, 40, you know, to the listing itself. And another thing we list, do you have the RCA cables there? Yeah, there's some right there. On the table right there. Right next to you. There you go. Okay. Here's another thing that we add. Just put them down on the table there. We add these RCA cables. I buy these in bulk from a seller on eBay, and they only cost me like, I don't know, $3, $4 a piece, but it adds a lot of value to the TV to say you've got a package with the original remote, if possible, and the cables. If we can't get the remote, then we just sell it with the cables, so they have something to connect. Now, you want to make sure that it has RCA jacks. Some of the really old ones don't have RCA, they have coax. So in that case, you know, if you've got an extra coax cable sitting around, great. If not, then just sell the TV without the cable. All right, so I think that's about it for listing TVs. I might make another video to show you guys how I ship these because I have a really unique method. Corbin, can you think of anything else that we need to add?
No.
All right, cool. So here's another profit thing out of the profit pile, you guys. These are really, really good profit makers. So leave me some comments and let me know what you think. And if you want to start listing TVs, hit me up with some questions. Happy sourcing and listing.